Oh boy, look at the gas gauge. Look at that. Wow, Rachel. Wow! Dude, this 360 cam is fucking dope. Like, I'm telling you, sick. And you got the big ass screen. I'm telling you, game changer with these new trucks.
Supercharged, 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 supercharged.
All right, let's do a little pull for you guys. A little diesel pull. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Ain't nobody coming. Ready? 3, 2, go! Boy, go baby, go! Go baby, go! What's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Wrench Gang? Kevin Van Voris back for another video for you guys today. We are in the Ram 2500, the brand new one with 2,400 miles on it. And of course, in Van Voris fashion, there ain't no goddamn gas in this car. So, my wife, if you guys are new to the channel, maybe you haven't watched the video in a while, we did end up getting this truck, and Rachel is daily driving it. And of course, she has no damn diesel. So we're gonna have to go put some diesel in this for her. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is how in the world I got almost $15,000 off sticker on this new 2019 Ram 2500. All right, so if you guys, maybe you haven't seen the new 2500s or the new Rams at all, but the interior, I'm telling you, interior is dope. So this is a 2019 Ram 2500 Night Edition. So what that means is basically everything is black on black, black accents. We got the suede / leather seats. These are mostly leather, but there's a little bit of suede on the side of the seats right here. You've got like 47 cup holders in this thing, which is great. This thing moves. You can charge your phone there. Of course, like the big deal with Rams is the screen. And when I was looking at new trucks, this was a big factor to me, is the technology. And if you guys know, I was looking at trucks, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 8 months ago. And the Fords, very nice trucks. I like the way they drive, I like the way they feel, I like the way they get up and go. But the one thing that to me it was lacking, it's not that their technology is old, but it looks old. You know, that was the one thing that I was like, ugh. That was the only thing where I was like, I just, it's hard to, like, I don't know, my Viper, which is a 2013, has the same Uconnect style, which is super nice. So all my cars are kind of the same. And Ford just, I don't know, it just doesn't look as good. Yes, you've got like massaging seats and all the other stuff that this has. It just, I don't know, the cameras aren't as good. And this big screen, it was a big factor for me. I don't know why, but it just was. It looks damn cool. And it's basically like having 2 screens. This was a big item for me. And anytime I was looking at Rams, I was like, does it have the screen? Does it have the screen? Because it's got to have the screen if I'm going to get this truck. So I bought this from Coon Rapids, Jeep Chrysler Dodge, I think is what they're called. I worked with Amber. She's actually the one who got me my Viper, which I ended up paying like $7,000 less than they were asking or something like that. Now usually I buy trucks in Texas, but you know, if I can save some money, why not? So I ended up meeting Amber in Kansas City, I think, and ended up switching the Jeep, traded the Jeep out and got this. So how, you might be asking yourself, how did I get almost like $15,000 off sticker? This truck brand new, which I have the sticker somewhere, I think. I'll try and go over it with you guys so we can kind of go over the options, because this is basically a fully loaded Laramie. So it's almost a limited, it just doesn't have the limited batches is basically what it is. So this car is stickered for $77,000. $77,000. Now, I had a 2015 Ram 2500, and I think the sticker on that was like 65, and I think we ended up paying like 61 or 62 or something like that. Same exact thing. So the old one, I don't know if they called it a night edition. I think it was midnight edition or something like that, but it was the same thing. Basically, this truck is the exact same truck that I bought. It's a mega cab 2500, black on black on black, black wheels, black headlight housings, black everything. And the only difference between this and my old truck is the technology. And then obviously, like, the front end has a refresh, but like the cab is pretty much the exact same. The interior is much nicer. It rides way better. It's so much quieter than my old Ram 2500. So Dodge, which this is the other reason, like the other reason that to me it was much more appealing to get a Ram, was because of the discounts. When we looked at Ford, it was like, this is pretty much the price. There's very little flexibility, and it's because Ford sells a lot of trucks. Like, that's just how it is. They are like the top truck manufacturer. But with Rams, there's always room to play. So if you guys don't know, Ram, Dodge, I think FCA in general was having employee pricing plus. So you were at the very minimum, you were getting employee pricing, which I think was like $9,000 or $10,000 off sticker. So you're talking, you take a $77,000 truck, now it drops it down to like 68 or 67 grand. Okay, that's a big difference. Then you get the plus pricing. So then you start throwing in other like discounts and this and that. And I ended up getting, I think it was like almost $14,000 off sticker. Now, why wasn't I getting the same discounts here in Texas? Because they were being hoes, basically. I contacted like 3 other dealerships in kind of the Amarillo, Lubbock area, and they just like, they weren't giving me the best price. And Amber, which she's very honest, very upfront, she really was honest about it, and she was like, look, they're making the numbers look like this. Because if you look at the sheet, like, I was paying more in Texas versus going through them in Minnesota. So not only did I end up getting like, because I think I saved, by going through Coons Rapids, I saved another like $4,000 to $5,000. So it ended up almost being like, I think it was like 14 something or 15,000, like less than what I would get the truck here for. So I was like, fuck. So I ended up paying $63,000 for this truck. 63, maybe a little less. So like $14,000 off sticker. That's insane. This truck, like, I bought this brand new truck, which has updated technology, an upgraded, you know, updated engine, updated transmission, for what I paid brand new for my 2015 Ram 2500. That's pretty wild to me. So I think they're still running the employee pricing plus. No matter where you guys live, like I live in Texas, and I ended up going through Amber and Coons Rapids, you know, they can deliver it to you. You can fly out there and drive it home. You can meet, she met me halfway. She drove 7 hours, I drove 7 hours. So it worked out really good. But they were the ones who gave me the best prices. And I love this truck. This truck, like, I was trying to explain it to David, which is my brother, and I'm hoping that he takes this out, because like the big difference that the Fords, in my opinion, used to have was they rode better than the Rams, which I guess if you're gonna lift it doesn't matter, but like stock from the factory, and they felt more peppy. That was the two like big things, is like the way that they rode, and they felt more peppy. This one, again, I don't know what they changed. I know they updated the engine here and there. They supposedly updated the transmission in these. This thing rides way better, like super fucking nice, especially for a 2500, because a 2500, it's kind of in that weird realm of like, it has to ride a certain way because obviously you're gonna tow with it. So when you throw like 20,000 pounds on this thing, it's gonna ride pretty good. But to have a truck that does that without any weight, it's pretty hard to do. So these things, I'm telling you, like, I'm on a pretty not smooth road right now, and it's riding extremely well. Another thing is quiet. Oh my god, it's quiet as hell. And then this thing, believe it or not, believe it or not, David didn't believe me. This thing was getting 19.8 miles per gallon empty, of course. I was going 85 in 19, almost 20 miles a gallon in a fucking 2500. David didn't believe me, and he was like, no fucking way. Because that means when you tow, like, even if you did, I mean, you're probably gonna, like, if I was towing David's car, which we're gonna do it next weekend, I'm probably gonna get like 13 to 15. Towing! That's insane. That's not even tuned or anything. When you tune and delete these, they even get better gas mileage, so it's pretty wild. So if you guys are interested in getting a Ram, I would say now is the best time to do it, especially because it's the end of the year, and there's no difference between the 2019s and the 2020s as far as that goes. So if you can save some extra money on a 2019, maybe there's some more wiggle room. I mean, that's pretty intense. It's pretty awesome. So if you guys are interested in getting one of these, I would highly recommend to do it right now. And if you guys want to use Amber at Coons Rapids up in Minnesota, by all means go for it. She's awesome to work with. I told her that I would plan on working with her in the future for any other cars. I'm not getting any cars anytime soon. This was it for a while for me, but I love this Ram, man. I mean, it's like the interior is so much nicer. The screen, like all this shit. You can charge your phone. I mean, I'm telling you, like, this is the biggest, like, you got so much room in here. I mean, it's insane. And then obviously, like, the mega cab. And, oh, and your boy's got a sunroof. Boy! My old one didn't have one. So this was a fully spec'd Ram, and I love this truck. So we test drove a lot of trucks, and again, the Fords are extremely nice. I didn't really like the Chevys, the 2019s. I didn't get to drive a 2020. But I'm telling you, these new ones, they're worth the money, and they do rival the Fords for sure. So hopefully this helps some of you guys out who are interested in maybe purchasing one. If you do have a new Ram, whether it's a 2500 or a 2019, let me know in the comments below. I really love to hear you guys' opinion. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting as always. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. My name is Kevin Van Voris, and I'm out this